boring. Yeah, yeah. Tell me you ready, Mel, are you ready to spit for the ladies that keep it nasty, dark and petty? If you would pick me, then you might find this upsetting. You say that you're ready, well the joke's on you. Get it?
Hi, welcome back to the Jokes on You podcast.
I'm Mel.
I'm Talley. What's up? We in here, we doing it. We did. My aunt asked me, was I still on the radio?
You know what? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Podcast is just radio.
It's just the radio. She said, you still on the radio? You know what?
Yes.
Sure.
And you know what made me feel old? There was an interview. It came up what was he talking about? It was something on my For You page. It was like Chris Brown on a radio show. Was he making fun of, I think he was making fun of Trey Songz.
That sounds like brand.
That. And somebody was like, oh, what podcast is that? And I was like, he on the radio.
Oh, that's the radio.
It's the radio.
Yeah. I mean, but podcasts are just the radio.
Podcasts are just the radio. And that's how I explained it.
Podcasts are like vegan leather. That is plastic. That's pleather. Like,
it's on-demand radio.
It's on-demand radio. But yeah, before we get started, excuse me chewing. Like, follow, share, subscribe to the podcast. Please go watch it on YouTube. Even if you listen in your car, please go watch it on YouTube. That's what we need. We're building everything over here brick by brick, okay? When you read our memoirs, like, you're going to be a part of this moment in history when we're both famous.
And if you have a business, email us at jokesonyoupod@gmail.com with a budget for us to promote your business because we're trying to get ads on this thing. We're trying to do better.
And then also, that's the email for the letters, too. For the people that be asking, all our emails go to the same place. If you're looking to send us a letter,
it probably isn't productive.
Because y'all be making y'all own block hot, tweeting us, what's the email for the podcast? Girl, we know it's you.
Now we know it's you.
Oh,
my God.
Son of a bitch.
Bitch, you sound like Roseanne. You good? Fucking Melissa McCarthy just choked on the podcast.
Oh, Lord. No, a popcorn shell just hit me in the back of my fucking throat.
Slow down.
I wasn't going fast. God damn it. Oh, I need my sparkling water. Pirate. Run me a favor. Can you get my sparkling water? It's a green can. Can you get my sparkling water at the refrigerator?
How many? You just need a little lunchbox.
I don't like to be hungry. It makes me mean. So that's why I'm always snacking while I'm here because usually I haven't eaten before I came here. So, like, I have to have my things. Like, these sparkling waters and, like, my little whatever Lunchables and snacks would be on my, what's it called, a rider for me being famous, like my green room. I need my snacks or this is going to be a different day.
Or nobody's having a good day.
Or nobody's having a good day. I need my things. I just do. Like how Santana needs his Popeyes. I need my stuff.
Joke of the week.
Joke of the week. So, my dog is preparing me for the parenthood of a human.
Let me tell you about that fucking dog. Y'all, I was over visiting, minding my fucking business. This dog throws up. Tally's dog, Jodeci. Mind you, Jodeci thinks he's like a fucking shih tzu or some shit.
He's
Jodeci's
75 pounds.
Grown-ass man. Mm-hmm. This nigga get to throwing up, I immediately.
Mind you, I know when he's finna throw up. Like, the throw up usually doesn't, like, upset me. So he's doing a thing, if you have a dog, you know, where they just keep licking their lips over and over and over again. Kind of like how as a human, when your mouth gets sweaty and you start tasting pennies, like, that's how you know your dog is gonna throw up, when they start going over and over again. So I said, okay, he finna throw up. I thought it was gonna be a normal throw up. This nigga threw up, like, 3 or 4 days worth of food at one time. And it was the equivalent to, like, when a toddler shits up its back. And, I'm not ready to have a human baby because that almost took me out. That almost made me like. I
had to turn my back. I was no help. I'm so sorry. But if I would have laid
eyes on
that.
What were you supposed to do?
There's nothing I would have been doing nothing but being in the way. I just turned my back and I could just hear it.
She faced the wall like she was on punishment.
I had to like go like this.
You had to go to the safe place.
I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to smell it. I didn't want to see it. I had to just shut down all of my senses.
And Rita was there and did the same thing.
Because, I saw the first bit of throw up, which I can deal with, but I heard it. I didn't.
It was so gross, guys. Like, she's not exaggerating, and she did exactly what she was supposed to do. Had I been to somebody's house and somebody's dog did that, I probably would have went home. Honestly, I'm surprised you stayed.
And the only reason I couldn't leave is because the throw up was in front of the door.
It was in front of the front door.
I had nowhere to go. I couldn't, unless I got out the window, there was nowhere for me to go. It was disgusting.
It was awful.
Cardi threw up once when we were in bed.
In the bed?
In the bed.
Oh, God.
But it wasn't like that kind of throw up, though. It was like a quick...
If Cardi threw up like that, y'all didn't take him to the hospital. That's a little dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a mini throw up because he always touching shit.
Mm-hmm.
he had like, I get him a pup box every month. He gets new toys, new treats every month with a pup box. And they give him toys, and he likes to destroy things. And we had a ball, rubber
He's
ball.
a destructive little person.
And he'll just yang, 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 yang until he breaks it. And he swallowed pieces of the rubber of the ball. So I think that's what he threw up.
Probably.
But it was a little bit in the bed, and we were just like, great.
One time, Jodeci ate the remote to the air conditioner. Which was my fault because...
That's not easy to eat, though.
It's not. He chomped... That... He constantly reminds me that he is a dangerous, ferocious beast animal. Like, you're not just a dog. Like, you really could rip me to fucking shreds if you wanted to.
That nigga got pit in him.
That's a pit. Like, he a pit. But this is when we first moved into when I first moved into the place. He's a we. The dog's a we.
Yeah.
When we first moved into the place, and I was going to work in person, so I was like, I was leaving him by himself in this new place. You know, he was stressed out, and then one morning I forgot to feed him. So I guess he decided I'm going to eat the remote because I'm hungry. And imagine this phone just being chomped in half. Just a bite out of it.
That was a warning.
He was like, oh, bitch, you're next. Do it again. Say swear. Say I won't.
Do it.
Ask me if I forgot to feed that nigga.
The fuck again.
Ask me if I've ever forgotten to feed him since then.
Because your sofa gone.
Mm-hmm. My friend got a dog who ate her sofa. Jodeci would have to go. I'm sorry.
That's one thing I will say about Cardi. He's bad as fuck, but he does not eat shoes and shit.
Her dog ate the whole sofa.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, took bites out of it. The cushions, the back cushions, the stuffing was out of the sofa. Chewed on the legs, like, ate the sofa. Ate it.
Like, you got the sofa looking like Swiss cheese now.
You
got just eat one part of the sofa.
It looked like the sofa when they got done shooting the house up in Mr. and Mrs. Smith. That's what it looked like.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm. But she has a full pit, though.
I never said whose celebrity kids I wouldn't watch.
You didn't. Go ahead.
I didn't get to that part. I don't have a joke of the week yet. My joke of the week is, there's always so much going on with me. I broke 2 nails. I took every year I try to, like, take my nails off and, like, give my nails a break. But I broke the 2 lesbian nails.
She's appropriating my culture.
I want to be in it so bad.
My culture
This
is
equivalent to Becky getting box braids. So... Mm-hmm. This just seems so awkward. Like, I probably wouldn't last very long. It got to be like, this hurts. This don't hurt.
It hurts who?
This hurts me. This is uncomfortable for me.
It's not about you.
I mean, yeah, but, like, if I'm going to do... I guess once you... In this context, it doesn't hurt as much.
Yeah, you're not gay at all. And that's crazy.
What is my form bad?
No,
Isn't it these fingers?
It looks fine. Oh, do some of this, though. Yeah.
But see, you see how, like, I don't have that kind of, like, control over my fingers? It's weird for me.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
That's
okay,
fine.
Practice it.
I mean, I think it would be more like that, though. I think that's the vagina. I don't know why it's got the roof is missing.
I was just trying to, okay. You're right. You're right. Do it be this tight?
Mine do.
Like, I just feel like, well, it's a fist, obviously, so it's going to be, it has fingers.
Yeah.
All right, sorry.
Anyway.
Gay celebrity kids I wouldn't watch. I feel like your son would have my ass on the ropes. I like him.
I don't like his mama. He seems fine. But
I kind of like Ari. She's very problematic, but
she don't
I
wash
like
her hands. I never got past that.
That's light work. So you never not washed your hands because you was up in the middle of the night?
I wash my hands. And I don't like to do it because it wakes me up. But
that's why I don't wash my hands, because it wake me up. So I was like, I'm not washing my hands. So,
what?
I mean, cancel me. I've not washed my hands before when I'm going to the bathroom in the middle of the night, 3 o'clock in the morning, because I don't want to wake up. So my hands are going to be dirty. I ain't doing nothing but going to sleep. I'm going to wake up and pee again and wash my hands when I wake up.
What if you rub your face while you're sleeping?
Won't be the first time.
Pee on your face.
Good for your skin.
What if it was a poop?
Cancel me. Now, if it's poop, I'm washing my hands.
Okay, that's what I was waiting on. Okay.
But I don't think she was talking about poop. She was talking about peeing.
But still. Because then one time her DoorDash driver was like, hey, I'm going to bring your food in a second. I just had to stop and use the bathroom. And then she got all up in arms about the fact that the DoorDash driver had to use the bathroom and was handling her food, like, and needed to stop and use the bathroom. I was like, oh, my God, you at work, like, da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, bitch, you ain't at work and you don't wash your hands.
But she ain't at work and she's not handing nobody food.
I mean, that's still, how dare you? How dare you try to make it seem like this person is nasty for needing to use the bathroom? But you think they nasty because you don't wash your hands when you use the bathroom. That's why you think it's so gross. But your son seems like a good time.
She said more cancelable things than that.
I'm sure, but that's just what upset me.
I think your son would be fun. I like your son because he's, like, funny.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite, who I would absolutely watch without a shadow of a doubt, is Loyal. He
Oh,
is my favorite.
100%. That seems
Me
like
and
a
Loyal going to
beautiful
get ice
child.
cream. We gonna chat. We gonna spill some tea. He is so funny.
Mm-hmm.
A clip came up when he was like,
Oh, shout out to the podcast husband. Lil Baby's birthday just passed.
Oh no, because Lil Baby was being mean to Gunna yesterday. Well, I
What?
saw a video of him being mean to the Gunna.
Was he fat shaming
And
the boy?
I'm mad at him. No, he was
I'm
like,
going not fat no more.
he not.
Mm-hmm.
Drip Too Hard came on. He's like, nah, cut that shit off. We ain't listening to rats or something like that. Like,
Oh,
leave
girl,
leave
shut up.
Sergio alone, Dominique.
Shut
Damn.
up. Come on, man.
Stop being mean to Gunna.
Stop being
And
weird.
also, Thug did it.
Remember our episode?
did it.
Let Gunna up out that cell.
Yes, that's very funny. They let him out. Jeffrey, you did it. Why are we doing all of this?
What murder?
Murder him.
Murdered who?
Jeffrey, you did it.
You did the murders.
And I'm
baby.
not even trying to be like a police ass bitch, but like, you know you did it. We all know you did it.
Yeah, I mean,
Why are we wasting everybody's time?
Why are we doing this? Y'all done made Megan put her wig on yet again. She shouldn't even be there. Y'all don't wrap this shit up.
All y'all did it. Shit.
Atlanta's really murdery, and I try to like compartmentalize that, but shit has gotten out of hand.
Right, they could have just let me out for this.
Oh, you're silly. You're unserious. Anyway, moving on. We got a letter. Let's do that.
Okay. It's the movie episode. That's why we have
That's when we got our poppin' corn.
All frat niggas are horrible.
I thought it said all fat niggas are horrible. I don't know why I deleted the R, but we're not. I was like, we're not gonna body shame fat boys on this podcast. Stop it. But yes, all frat niggas are horrible. Correct.
Now,
this ain't got no paragraph breaks.
We told y'all to put some paragraph breaks in here, so we gonna be fighting for our life trying to read
You
this
stop at he did not like that.
shit. Okay.
And I'll go.
And well, no, this coming out next week. Never mind. Let me get some water first. I know this is gonna. Y'all gonna be like, this bitch can't read. Shut up.
And we don't get paid. Well, we do get paid to read, I guess.
This bitch can't see. That's the real issue.
Why don't you put it in the big old lady font? Yep, there you go.
But how to make this go smaller?
You do this every time, and I don't know. I don't have an answer for you.
This can get smaller. How to make this go away? I'm sorry. I'm doing. Okay. Fuck it. Hey guys, I'm writing you guys this email in shock. Boom. Let's get into it. So I've been dealing with this young man for a year off and on, and he is an alpha. Of course he is. We can stop right there.
If you turn this screen away from me, I can guess what happens in this letter. I've never read this letter in my life. I have not read this letter. I don't know if you read it already.
I skimmed it so I can make sure
I
it
don't know
wasn't
what's
terrible.
going on. Do you want me to guess? Turn this way. I'm going to guess.
Okay.
Okay.
I already know where you're going with it.
There's a loose baby. Or like some sort of like he popped up in a Burberry shirt. Something like
or a
that.
wife.
There is a background wife that he claims is a roommate. And they don't really love each other. And she just kind of lived there. And they just working it out because of the kids or the lease or whatever.
Or whatever responsibility.
Whatever. He is probably married as fuck and been on 3 dates, 4 dates, 5 dates this week. This week alone. Yeah. So that those are my. Or he got a new job and started dating other bitches. Started getting distant because he wanted new hoes because he got new money. Those are my guesses.
Okay,
those are my guesses. Okay, go ahead.
Let's see. Okay, I met him at a wedding because his LB was marrying my best friend, and we were walking down the aisle together. That's how they get you too.
They be at them weddings.
They be at the wedding. Them groomsmen be scheming. I was in a wedding that should run.
I was be like, where you get your dummy from? She got dummy friends. The dummy, you marrying that one? Her friends dummies too?
Her friends stump. Okay,
they stupid.
I said
okay. Stump, stupid and dumb.
Her stump ass friends.
So she's stupid.
Perfect.
Do her friends seem smart, or she just the only dumb one? Yeah, let me be in your wedding. Idiot.
Okay. Sorry. We only made it 2
Not calling your friend a dummy though. But just in general, that's how they behave.
I got popcorn in my team. Hold on. We getting there.
At least you didn't get choked out like I did.
The chemistry and the attraction was instant, and a few months passed, we were in sheets. Of course. It took months after that reception. It was a lot of back and forth because he was Mr. Nonchalant and I Miss Make a Nigga Beg. So when he was feeling himself too much, I would not respond to his messages or calls. And go about my life on a random day, hit him with the, hey stranger, and like clockwork, he would call me that day and be like, man, you want me to kiss your ass? Why you got me chasing you? Or since our wedding party was lit, we would still hang out after the wedding. So we would see each other at group functions. And of course, we do our argument, then fuck it out. It was great until he would call my best friend or her husband and ask if I were dealing with other people, or I would get random calls in the middle of the night getting cussed out because I don't care about him.
Go on.
I asked him, did he want to date me or nah, because he doing too much, and this nigga would try to gaslight me, his alpha, and try to put the blame on me that I was catching feelings. Yes, I like him, and I wouldn't be fucking if I didn't like him, but he is not completely boyfriend material. This nigga stay in the club 4 days out the week, and he one of them homie over hoe ass niggas, and I swear to God, his roommate is jealous of any woman he shows interest in or want to spend time with. After we agreed to keep casual, I found another nigga and started to date the other nigga, and kind of seriously for a few months, and stopped all communication. He did not like that.
Okay. He would complain to my best friend and her husband about why I stopped talking to him and blah, 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 and ask why I wasn't around as much as before. After me and the other niggas stopped dating, I went back to that A+ dick, and that nigga put me through the mattress. Fast forward, I'm going out with my best friend, and she's like, bitch, I got some tea, and starts to tell. That's triggering. I'll never forget that FaceTime call.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. Every time you FaceTime me, my asshole tightens up. For real.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault. Well, it is triggering. Yeah. She starts to tell me, the nigga I'm fucking got a baby on the way. The baby due next month. I was like, I might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie. Them alphas gonna have somebody knocked up, and they will be licking the paint off your asshole, baby. I swear, I ain't never.
You called it, bitch.
I called it. I knew it was a Burberry shirt somewhere in the mix.
You called it.
I knew it.
Because I didn't even read that part.
And he a deadbeat father because he don't take care of the first baby and was not at the baby shower today. This all came out in the LB group chat because his roommate told everyone. Everyone was shocked, like, nah, you lying. Even his closest friends didn't know he had a baby on the way, let alone this was his second. Honestly, they should cut him off as a friend because majority of the group chat is married and active fathers. I already decided not to deal with a deadbeat nigga, but we having our annual, I can't see us. I have to turn it. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Gross. Christmas party coming up, and our female group knows. Plus, we are going to be drinking and smoking. So, yeah, my female friend group is super petty, and we already thinking in petty ways to fuck with him. My question is, should we let the chopper sing at the Christmas party and bully this nigga into being a father like Pusha T did Drake? I really feel sorry for the women's life he has destroyed and the 2 little girls. As a woman with daddy issues, I feel like I'm looking right at my father, and unlike me, bitches still fucked my daddy and didn't shame him enough. I just want to give this nigga hell, to be honest. Thanks, Pusha T.
Now this is a letter.
This is a goddamn letter.
From now on, this how you letter.
To all my college girlies.
Baby.
You got to be stronger than the motherfucking Marines to deal with them goddamn alphas, baby. You got to hoorah that shit. Now, I've done the legwork. I know. Them niggas is terrorists. Let me tell you something, bitch. Ooh, shit.
Yeah, they're bad.
I'm having flashbacks.
It's okay.
Jesus Christ.
It's bad.
Child, if he don't take care of them kids, I don't know if he gonna be too worried about y'all little pranks.
He don't give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck about nothing. He ain't gonna take care of them
Y'all
kids.
playing hot seat. He don't give a damn.
He don't give a shit. Y'all need to stop inviting that nigga places.
Yeah.
Just like straight up. And them niggas, if they are active fathers and married, they don't need to hang out with them niggas no more, but they're not going to stop.
They're not going to stop. And is there LB? Oh, no.
Absolutely not.
No.
And he was in whoever the fuck wedding? Definitely not. He's going to be around. Pay that nigga dust. Act like he don't exist.
Unless y'all bitches go Shakespeare and like boycott coochie as a group.
Yeah.
Nothing's happening.
Unless all y'all stop giving up pussy, because I'm sure some other people in the group is fucking some other niggas.
They gonna handle it in-house.
Yeah.
Which means they're not gonna do nothing.
They're not going to do shit about it. Child.
Girl.
All frat niggas are terrible.
Correct.
But them, I was just on Mount Rushmore.
Them niggas is just like, I think what it is because I've dated them all, right?
Mm-hmm. I've not dated them all, but.
Well, not, I mean.
The ones that matter.
You said that.
I know.
I didn't
You
say
can't say it. I can.
She said it, not me.
Yeah, I said it.
So from Q's, Kappas, Alphas, the Kappas are more like a love bomby, like, Kappas are more love bomby. They like you. They not shit either, but like they'll at least kind of like fake give a fuck about you.
I think they want to love bomb you, and then when you start like not being a chase anymore, or you start like actually accepting the love, then they get tired and they want to love bomb somebody else.
Correct.
So that's been my experience with.
Because like with the Kappas, like a nigga proposed to me, oh, sir, nobody asked you to do that. Like I'm just having a good time. Like relax. We don't have to do that. Mm-hmm. Q's will also have babies on the way. Let's be very clear.
But Q's gonna take care of them kids. In my experience, the Q's that I know that had babies on bitches,
Active.
they're active fathers.
Fair.
They no child left behind. They might be children left behind.
They don't
but
have
the
that
baby's
much.
not.
They ain't as rich as alphas. I think alphas are closer to deadbeats because, and these niggas may have fathers in their life and still be a deadbeat because it don't fit their like.
Here's the thing I've learned about alphas.
They're diabolical.
I don't really have no beef. I have beef with one Kappa. He's on my list because he left me tied to a bed to make a play for 3 hours. Yeah. But that's not the organization's fault. That's just he's a bad person. Yeah. So I don't really have no beef with like Kappas or Qs. The thing about alphas is they've made up in their mind like this image, like this Coretta Scott King image of like, oh, I need this type of bitch.
It doesn't fit that image.
But that's not the type of hoes you like. So they like the spicy, hot, bad bitches. Mm-hmm. I've been through this because 2 of my like biggest relationships were that. Like, you like the long nail, long lash, long weave, bitch who talks a little too much and argues a little too much.
You like it.
You like it, but you need this mousy, churchy ass, never wear no makeup, always.
Who is still pretty.
Got super short almond nails.
But you keep marrying this plain ass bitch, but you want the fun bad bitch.
You want the fun bad bitch, so you marry this bitch who you know is going to believe whatever you say. And then...
Or
be out in the club till
you
2,
get
3,
the
4 o'clock in the
you
morning.
get the fun bad bitch pregnant on the side that you embarrassed to show your LBs. Now you deadbeat.
Now you're deadbeat because
you embarrassed.
You done got Kamaya pregnant.
And Kamaya ain't do shit to you.
Kamaya ain't do shit to you.
And she cooked. But now it's like the Lawrence and Tasha dynamic.
No, literally that's it.
It's literally Lawrence and Tasha. That's why I was like, it's not canon in the show, but
he's an alpha.
Lawrence is an alpha ass nigga if I ever met one.
And I think they genuinely believe they're good people. Like,
you a fuck nigga who think they're a good dude.
Right. Like, I think the common denominator between like, especially Kappas and Qs our age, they be very candid of like, I might not be the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might be fucked up. I ain't shit. Like,
but alphas, you have to shoot them niggas in the street to tell them they are not the best.
They literally think they shit gold bricks. Like, Absolutely. They literally think that the sun shines out their ass. And that's their fucking problem. And they're so crazy. They're the worst of that fucking just group of niggas. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're not good.
And don't let them be in the HBCU from an old chapter. Cough, cough.
Maybe.
Looking at you, alma mater and Morehouse.
I put my work in with the D9 as a youngin'. Stay away from these niggas.
Baby.
I swear to God.
I did my best. I paid my dues.
I paid my dues.
I wanted an alpha husband so bad. Let it go. Let it go.
I think once I started really dating them niggas and like realizing like you niggas are actually kind of stupid and this frat has done a lot for you.
A number.
Like I will say the network is amazing because some of these like jobs and positions they get and you start actually talking to these niggas, you are not smart. Like this is friend nepotism. This is frepetism because you shouldn't be doing this.
And even platonically, like I'm talking to this nigga and you believe that you are God's gift just for the simple fact that you are an alpha. You probably just had the grades or just was in the right place at the right time. Mm-hmm. You're not great. You're not handsome. You're not tall. You're not remarkable in any way. You fucking suck.
Well, at least Kappas usually be handsome.
At the very least.
At the very least, you got to be cute to get in that motherfucker.
And them Kappas can eat a coochie.
Them Kappas look a coochie down.
Babe, let me tell you something.
That nigga dig a bitch down. That nigga, yeah. And them Qs be fucking too. And they nasty. I had a Q eat my ass on a rooftop once.
A rooftop?
A rooftop. I was looking at the skyline. Wow. I was looking at the city.
I have never.
And that was my first time having my ass eaten. I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought he was back there by accident. He's married now. Shout out to him. I hope he's having a good time.
I think.
Yeah. I hope that girl is getting that experience because I had a blast.
I'm sure.
And you know, the other one. Was putting me through the wall like the Kool-Aid man.
I wish you wouldn't have said that. I wish.
They be fucking down.
That's the crazy thing. I've had a number of members of that organization, and they weren't anything really to write home about. It was cool. It was great.
I think they're adventurous in bed. So I think that's what I like, that they don't mind like doing like fringe, like weird shit.
I don't know. For me,
because Kappa's gonna give you that missionary.
Because one of them was kind of non-consensual, so we're not gonna get too deep into that.
Did you just stab somebody?
You could.
When is it?
This was way before. This? No, it was weird. We'll talk about it later, but it was kind of like, And then one of them was in a car, so we didn't have a lot of space.
That's not fair. You can't judge a man on car sex.
No, it was good from what I remember. I was really drunk. Not that it wasn't consensual, but I was like fucked up. I was like, before I was drunk, I said I was gonna fuck him. When I got drunk, I said I'm fucking this man. When I was drunk, I fucked him. But so we can't, and that was too late. I don't want no more. But it was good. But just like I just haven't had like, and I haven't had a lot of actual sex with Kappas, so I can't really
I
gauge.
had sex with 2 Kappas. The sex I had with the dude that left me tied to the bed, it was good. Just why did you leave me here like that, bro? Like
That was like not great.
and I didn't know he sold drugs. So like
I'm finding this out. And I can't even wipe my tears because they tied up.
I didn't because I'm literally like tied up to the bed and he came back like my bad.
Yo, bad.
You're bad. What?
No.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And then the other one.
Yeah.
Great time.
Mm-hmm.
A good time.
But yeah, redacted. No, not even redacted. Not redacted. No, because I didn't hunt redacted. Redacted. Nah, don't move your lips. Don't say.
I'm not gonna say anything.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know what you're about. But I'm thinking of my one of my other exes is a Kappa.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And we had a great time. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was like really. That was like my introduction. I was like, oh, this is sex.
The
Sex is
alphas
great.
are the villains. Like I'll just say that. And I have some friends who are alphas. Like and
they know they're
and
terrible
when
people.
bitches be like wanting to date them and stuff, I be like, these niggas are not good people. I don't know why you want this nigga so bad.
Yeah.
He's awful.
Okay, we kind of got on a tangent there. Sorry, y'all.
Fuck them niggas, man. And fuck that nigga who tried to ruin my life and was dating all them bitches. He was an alpha too.
Burn.
I should send the fact that he was dating all them hoes at one time to like their corporate stuff, but then he'd probably get a medal. Like if I sent it to like
They would applaud that.
They'd give that nigga a crown.
You know the Q's headquarters is right there up at the chapel. So I was gonna go up there, open the fuck up. I got some names for y'all niggas. Okay. Let's read this other letter.
Oh shit, okay.
Adult friendships are hard.
I'll start here.
At couple or
At
since?
since.
Since? Okay. Hey, love the pod. Y'all are just so real and say the things I think of. Heads up, this might be long, but I need insight. Heart emoji. So, I'm having trouble in the friendship department. I live in Hawaii. I'm military, and everybody is raggedy, so finding good people who can be good friends is far and few in between. Last year, I had best friends. She white, but down with the brown. Let's call her Ray. Sure. I went through a really bad breakup, and 2 days later, got a phone call to pick up someone from the ER. She had a psychotic break. Let's call her Molly. She's white, but also down. I now realize this is where my problem is.
Yeah, I was finna say.
Okay, I'm about to say, all right now.
This your second white.
She was an old work acquaintance. I was one of the few people on the island that she knew from the States. We became inseparable. I had the bright idea of having Ray and Molly meet so we could be 3 best friends.
This color of friendship ass story.
Well, I left the island for a year, and we talked before I left. I've been pushed out of a 3-person friendship before, but they assured me everything will be fine. I get home August of this year, and we are reunited, and it felt great. A couple weeks ago, my roommate, a.k.a. a fucking man, Black, drops the bomb on me that he had a deep connection, and it wasn't just hunching with Molly early this year. I've been back for 3 or 4 months, and all of us have been in the same room together. No one said a damn thing to me.
Okay. All right. Since I've been back, I've told the girls that if he got his life together, he'd be the man of my dreams. Still, no one told me. Them crackers. Molly and I had it out. She said so much has happened in her life this year, parentheticals, a bunch of medical stuff, that it was just such a minute thing, and she didn't think it was worth telling me. She said they matched on an app. She knew him as his middle name, never met before. By the time she found out who he was to me, the whole thing fizzled out. Ray said her name Bennett, and she ain't in it. Since we made up, Molly been moving weird, and honestly, I don't know what to do. We've cried together, called on each other when we were assaulted. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm the emergency contact for her and her daughter, but she's been paying me dust lately. She was a part of my support system on the island. She helped me realize that I'm fine as hell. My confidence is way up because of these girls. I'm sure I'll be okay, but this feels worse than being cheated on by a man I love.
Jesus.
I'm youngish, hot, and turned, pics attached. Should I bounce back? I should bounce back, but do I just throw our friendship away, Sister Sailor? Oh, what a pretty girl.
So cute.
So pretty. Aw. Herein lies the problem.
I need to know who is who.
I need to know who's who, but I'm looking
This
at...
feel like Ray, this feel like Molly.
Sure.
What you think?
The tattoos are this tattoo is giving Molly right here.
That's what I thought. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But then she got a chest tattoo.
She's got a chesty. I have 2 points of view on this that are conflicting. you want to go first? Or you want me to go?
I feel like you're gonna be more profound, so I'll go first.
I don't think it's gonna be profound. On the one end, the very surface level, don't be running up behind these white bitches. Just like straight up, like that's how I feel.
But
like,
she said it's you in Hawaii.
You in Hawaii, and I understand that, and you're in the military. So my first thought is like, don't be running up behind these white hoes.
But also, I get it.
I understand friendship breakups or like turmoil really well, and then also like if they were a part of your support system and you confided in them, I don't want to shit on that and make that seem trivial.
Right.
I don't know how to say this without being mean, but I'm assuming these girls don't listen to the podcast. And if they do, come fight me about it, pussy. But let me put my mother voice on. These hoes don't like you. They're jealous of you. Like, looking at this, that's why. For you to say somebody...
These white hoes ain't talking about anything.
They ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing.
They ain't talking about nothing.
If you sat in a room with them and told... And white bitches is just different, too. They handle shit different. If you sat in a room...
They move different.
Yeah, and said, oh, I like this person, or I think he would be my person, and he's your roommate, and mum was the fucking word, they
and
don't
you
like
know you fucked him?
You know you fucked... That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's insane.
It's crazy.
So that's what I'll say. I don't want you running up behind these white bitches. I think you can find some more white bitches to hang out with. Find you...
It's a bunch of white bitches.
Find you, your little Hawaiian friend. Go find some brown people on the
I
island.
know it's a cool-ass nanny on that,
Go find a nanny, yep.
Get you somebody brown. Granted, it's still gonna be some racism. Ain't nobody else black. I get it though. Like when you in a kind of
in the military, somebody
a deficit. Black. I get it, but we need to. This isn't great because it's not so much that she fucked him. It's the fact that because she didn't know, cool. But the fact that they sat there and didn't say a fuck thing.
And I'm sure you were sitting there like, oh, he's so dreamy. Like I'm sure that's what you was on, and they just didn't say nothing. That's fucked up. I don't like it.
So I don't like that. Yeah.
Back to the outline, shouting.
Like
I think so. The question: do I just throw our friendship away? I think so. I think you do better than them.
Confront it, and you ain't gotta be like we're not friends anymore immediately. But we gotta put something on the table.
But also try to find you some new friends in the interim. Like I don't want you to be lonely. That loneliness hurts after you break up with like a friend group.
No, for real.
That shit is awful.
Because that funny thing that I text you about the name thing.
I know. I saw your tweet. Yeah.
I have a friend that, because, like, you know, when you talk to somebody and then they talk, especially, like, in undergrad, like, when being Greek, like, me and my line talk to two line brothers, like, that's our thing. That's, like, our friend thing. Like, oh, girl, what? Gerard said today, bitch. Why? Ja'Cory said, I don't know. But, like, dang.
I can't even tell you.
Because we not friends anymore. Damn. Yeah. And I was like, I almost wanted, like, hey, I know we haven't talked in years. Because fuck you, but bitch, right. Guess what? But it don't work like that. So I understand that emptiness and that sadness of losing a friend.
Yeah, it's the worst.
It's terrible, but that was some fuck shit. And, like, they'll do anything.
Yeah. They'll fuck your husband.
Literally. And then and think absolutely and then be like, nothing of it.
Minute. I didn't want to say anything.
And that's the fucking problem.
Okay. Let's get into the topic.
Okay, let's get in.
We got our popcorn because we're talking about movies.
Because we're talking about a movie. Well, a movie.
Movies. So the question that you texted me before we got here, what movie are you never watching again? Let's start there.
Okay. So we're talking about movies. You know, we have our fun movie things, and this movie came to my mind. I was watching The Help last night. Okay. I haven't watched The Help since damn near it came out, which is why I was like, Lord, Cicely Tyson is gone.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering what made you tweet that. You know she and I have the same birthday.
Did not know that. Wow. Sagittarius Queen. I just seeing her. I haven't really watched the movie with Cicely Tyson in it since she passed, for real. And just seeing her, this lady gone.
That's so sad. Yeah.
Told me up. So, The Help was so good. And I just forgot about all the inner workings of the movie because I haven't really watched. I've seen bits and pieces of it over the years. But to sit and just see how the bitch from Jurassic Park treated Octavia Spencer. And she's doing that little nigger shit. And then when she got real mad, she just full out called her a nigger. Bitch. That fucking Megalodon should have ate your motherfucking ass and not your assistant in Jurassic Park. Girl, fuck you. And that's why you ate that shit and you want nobody to know, and that's why you got that shit in your lip. We do not stigmatize and shame for STDs. But bitch, you ate shit.
That was a shit TD. That was not a
sexually transmitted
disease. Episode title. A sexually transmitted disease. No, and the thing about The Help and that bathroom shit, that really would have pissed me off because, bitch, I clean this house. I can clean the bathroom. If they would have, if black lights, like, existed for, like, crime scene purposes,
it would have been shit smeared
it would have been doo-doo. What Michael Jackson said, there was doo-doo all over the walls. I would have figured out how to piss, like, on the ceiling and shit. Like, I would have spread my DNA.
And it was just so
infuriating over that bathroom.
It was so infuriating, like, the passive racism because they thought they were doing something so progressive and so nice for them. Isn't it so nice to have your own, Aibileen? I'm shitting outside. I'm covered in sweat.
It's
fucking
hot as
stink.
fuck.
It's hot.
It's Mississippi. Let me tell you something about Mississippi if you've never been to Mississippi. Now, I think all of the southern states, I have my funny nicknames for them, right? Mm-hmm. I think Florida is America's basement, but Mississippi is America's crawl space. There's nothing there. It's hot.
Hot as fuck.
It's funky. It's little critters and shit. You'll never know what you're gonna find. Mississippi hot. Having to shit in Mississippi
in an outhouse
sounds terrible.
This bitch is putting pencil marks on the fucking toilet paper. Then how they treated the bad bitch.
Oh, yeah.
How they treated the bad
Celia
bitch.
Foot ain't never done nothing to nobody in her life.
Nobody.
And you mad because you think I fucked your husband. First of all, bitch, you could just ask me. Johnny took me on a couple dates and he only married you because I didn't want to be down. What's the quote from
No. Johnny married her and she was mad because she ended up marrying Johnny and thought that she cheated
on
Johnny with
backwards, yeah. And what about it?
Bitch?
And Celia was dressed
down. When she watched that fucking Giving Marilyn and she was body. And they was like, you see what she got on?
And she was drunk too. I love a drunk hot bitch that's making.
And she was genuinely a nice girl.
She was a sweet
And they
girl.
did her so fucking wrong. I was getting mad at that. The shit cake. The mama was a real bitch.
And you don't know what's going on with her. She at home, trigger warning, having all these fucking miscarriages.
Having miscarriages.
Back to back. She can't cook. She in this house by herself because
can't give her no baby and can't cook.
They live in. Was she from Sugar Ditch or did they live in Sugar Ditch?
I can't remember.
Either way, not great.
And then all y'all cars outside, and y'all acting like y'all not in here when she knocked on the door with a motherfucking pie.
I would have
bitch.
kicked the door down like the police. I just don't like.
So y'all hoes don't see me.
I do not like to be transgressed. I would have made
that was
the
so
society pages.
I was getting like secondhand, not even embarrassment, but like
anger.
Secondhand like despair, bitch. Watching this shit, cause why y'all being so fucking mean to this girl?
Did you see tangent real fast? We'll get back on it. You saw that video of that girl, like she rolled up on her friends and they were out to eat and she was hollering at them at the table.
Yes.
I don't know what was going on there.
Whatever it was, they being fake as fuck.
They're being fake. And she's mentioned something about an investigation, so now I need more
a nigga,
tea.
and they hanging out with the nigga who got her investigated.
But like,
y'all fake.
It's probably something to do with her kids. It's probably like if she has children, like it's probably something to do with her kids.
She had on a post office uniform.
Which is crazy. I don't know why people be fucking with postal workers. Like, they not the original.
That's a shooters. Good job, Savannah.
Right. But postal workers also are like the original, like, fa. They don't play. I don't know why.
That post office getting shot up was the topic of so many different stand-ups in the 90s because everybody was talking about that shit. Yep. Y'all seen that white man shot that post office up? Couldn't be me because black folks will leave and we gonna go in that car. I'm like, oh, we get it. We get it. Black folks ain't stand. We get it. But no, the movie I will never watch again, and I can't even tell you what the movie is about because it got put into my trauma file of my brain. It was so much. I just remember watching it and boohoo crying and just like I had to like call my mom because I was on my internship in Jacksonville when I watched it. Lee Daniels, The Butler.
I don't think I've ever seen The Butler.
I don't even know what it's about. All I know is like The Butler. I think Oprah's in it.
Okay, yeah.
Oprah's in it. I think is Daniel Welly in that too.
Learn how to say that man's name.
That's racist. I'm only messing up his name because he had a white wife. To be fair.
Well, no, continue. Okay, go ahead. You got it.
But yeah. I just remember bits and pieces. I think Yaya was in it. I can't tell you the plot because whatever it was so traumatic and triggering for me that I can't watch that shit again. I will never watch it again because I don't even think I remember the first time. I just remember how I felt.
A movie?
I
need to watch that now because I need to know what upset you so.
Yeah, sure.
I think I've said this before. Whenever I get to a point where I'm doing celebrity boxing matches, because I feel like that'll be my thing. I feel like that'll be a part of my like celebrity like
I have a list too.
Is that like she signs up for every celebrity boxing match? Like I want it to be like I'll do the celebrity boxing match and I'll give all the money to charity, but I get to pick the person.
Yes.
Bring them to me.
Okay.
And it's gonna be Tyler Perry. That goddamn Acrimony movie with Taraji P. Henson. I will never.
That's not the movie I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say For Color Girls.
No, For Color Girls, I read the book already and I've done the play like 3 times. I knew what to expect. I knew what was gonna happen. That didn't super.
And that wasn't even Tyler's fault.
Yeah, and that was I can't say it. Intozake. I can't say it. That's her fault. Yeah. So that didn't bother me. But the fucking Acrimony movie.
How did you get on the boat, Taraji?
I didn't.
How did you get in the boat?
I don't know whose discernment broke down where. It was the worst thing I had ever seen in my life. And I had already I had already vowed to never really like support another Tyler Perry movie after I saw Temptation. Not that I thought it was the worst thing that I ever saw, but like why that lady had to get AIDS and start walking fully.
Why we gotta get punished with AIDS?
Why
we can't just fuck a little nigga a couple dozen times.
Why is it that? So that upset me, and so I was like, I'm never watching no shit like that again. And I don't know why my mother wanted to see that movie. It's her fault. And she's not even a huge Tyler Perry fan, so I don't know how we ended up there.
I think that was Taraji in like coming off the heels of her peak Cookie era too.
Yeah, and it was just the lighting was bad, the sound was bad. I'm sure the craft services.
But Tyler
was
said
bad.
he like locked himself in a room and wrote that in like a day, and they shot it. Like a
looked
week.
it. And that's my criticism of Tyler. Like, if you're not going to have a writer's room, if that's going to be your shtick, we know you're anti-paying people, anti-union, anti-all that shit. You don't want no help. You don't want to have to strike when people strike, so that's why you write all your own shit. Fine. You cannot fucking coke yourself up on Red Bull.
And write a movie
in a day, and then feed it to us like it's okay. I'm sorry. Like that, it was the worst thing I've ever seen on the silver screen in my life, and I saw Glitter. It was...
Nah, Glitter was nice. Now, you know what was a terrible movie? Sparkle. The remake with Whitney. I said, this is what y'all gonna leave Whitney on here with.
But Whitney sang down. That's all I needed.
Well, that's all you need.
Yeah, Whitney. I came for the Whitney singing with that.
No, Acrimony, I watched that during the pandemic. I was like, fine, I'll watch it, because it was like on Hulu or something. And I was just like...
It's the worst thing I ever saw in all my life. Even his, like, the premise of it, his little battery. Oh, his battery just finally hit, and then he got this lady who looked like Monica from Girlfriends, and now that's his wife. It was just all the boat and her just kind of like...
The boat was the worst part for me, because there was no... You don't see her on no little paddle boat or no little pedal boat or whatever boat.
She just on the boat.
She just gets...
In an all-white dress.
She arrives on this boat.
Then he tried to make her have a lemonade moment at the bottom of the ocean, and it was just...
I can taste the dishonesty.
Tyler. Do you think Tyler Perry has drafts? Like, what haven't you released if that made it to the screen?
I don't know. What was pretty ridiculous was that one, the Ashtray Bitch movie.
I never saw that. Once people started talking about it, I was like, no.
It was better than Acrimony, though, I will say. Cicely Tyson was in it, too.
You're an idiot. I'm so tired.
Okay, let's talk about it. So, man hating movies and then white people hating movies. I guess we could talk about white people hating movies too.
White people hating movies.
Cause like I was getting so upset. Like one, this wasn't fiction, and two, this did obviously really happen. But it was just like I'm getting mad like I'm there,
like all over again.
Cause like the evilness of the white woman racism is just such like a.
Cause like I'm just a delicate little flower. I'm so small, and it's like no, you're being violent, and you like baking the food for the KKK meetings. Like you're supporting this organization. Violence. Like most of those women back in the day were KKK admin. Like you running the show. You're at the lynchings. You're doing the things.
Like the way what was her name, Bryce Dallas, something like that. Bitch, if I catch her,
who
the one who played Miss Hilly?
Oh yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah.
And even, like, in the end, when she fired Viola over, like, 2 spoons or some shit, and then the other bitch, you know this is wrong. You sit here crying. Stand up to the bitch. Or even when the fucking, when Allison Janney when she fired Cicely Tyson and kicked her out in the dinner, and she's so old, she don't know what the fuck is going on.
Or when they sent little mama to jail because she was trying to send her babies to college, and she took that ring that fell behind the couch. And tried to pawn it. That was the worst. Like, she went to jail.
She went to prison, and she was reading the book from prison. I was trying to figure out that, because that's Audrey Ellis. I'm like, what did Audrey do again? Because I was in and out of my phone.
Yep.
Bitch.
Yep.
Fuck y'all.
Movie.
Fuck y'all, man.
What movies make me mad at white people? I try not to watch things that make me...
Color Purple.
Color Purple is all white people's fault. Anything that happened in Mississippi ever is white people's fault.
And it's the same fucking lady who had Cicely Tyson fired in the Help.
Yep.
Who fucking... would you like to be my maid?
No.
Hell no.
Do you think I would be a maid?
Fuck you, Miss Millie.
Girl,
and then when Sophia finally got to spend Christmas with her kids after 8 years, the bitch, you can't get out the driveway, harp on them trying to help your motherfucking ass out the driveway.
Like, they're touching me.
I don't know them.
Fuck
bitch, ain't nobody trying to rape you. It's Christmas.
And you funny. Well, I guess that's not right. I shouldn't say that. Never mind. I take it back.
But fuck you.
But fuck you.
I know you was going with that, but fuck you, Miss Millie.
Anybody trying to touch on you?
Anybody trying to fucking rape the mayor's wife on Christmas?
That is a crime. That's like 3 different crimes. Jesus Christ.
Anybody trying to hurt you? We trying to go eat some chicken for Christmas.
And we miss Sophia.
And
We
she
miss
said, I don't know
Sophia.
y'all no more.
Oh, God. That broke me down. But that makes me upset with white people as well. What's another movie that makes me upset?
It's just so many. I never watched the movie Detroit because I heard it was terrible.
TV show that makes me mad at white people? The fucking Little Fires Everywhere. Did you watch that shit?
Oh, that was good.
I've never disliked Reese Witherspoon in my life.
When I tell you, when she put that blonde bob on, it's not a wig, but obviously she still...
She snapped her fucking
and you
shit
get
on.
to white woman in Reese,
she got to... It made me think... I had to, like, rethink Reese Witherspoon as an actress. Like, maybe this is just... you, because she plays a different kind of insufferable woman in white woman in Big Little Lies, but like you kind of connect with her. It's like, you kind of fucking suck, but you son of a bitch, I'm with you. And
the racism was like a 90s kind of racism, because when her pussy ass daughter put Pearl's name down for the abortion
shit, and then she was talking to Kerry Washington and was like, you need to blah 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 about your daughter and da 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 da, and she would blah blah blah, and Kerry was like, I loved it. Love that moment.
It's just so many.
Because I'm coming to kick you and your daughter ass if you put my child name down on the abortion list. On your abortion
your black boyfriend. Girl,
are you fucking crazy?
Fuck you. I'm trying to think of the other fuck. It's just so many things that make you hate white people. Mm-hmm. Selma, shit.
What other
fucking
movie?
Fruitvale Station.
I never watched that movie. I'm sorry.
We left the theaters just gutted.
I don't want to see that. I'm sorry. It's so much. I'm already experiencing like black pain and shit. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Slim and Husky. That's a Pizza Place. What's the other one? You know what I'm talking about? Come on, what's the name of it?
Queen and Slim.
You got that movie, Slim and Husky. I don't want to see Slim and Husky. Oh,
no, you know what? Add Queen and Slim to, and much respect to Lena Waithe.
Get Out made me hate white people too.
Yes, but we love, and that's a good example, because somebody said that Jordan Peele made sure that it was Lil Rel who showed up to give people like a little bit of hope, because like we can't break you down no more. But Queen and Slim just,
but you know, it had an alternate ending too.
Did. But yeah, that's why they went with the Lil Rel one, because like you've been through enough.
Yeah.
But baby, when they killed Queen and Slim ass on that motherfucking runway, cause a nigga with the fucking dress. Okay.
I've never seen it, and I'm fine with that. I don't ever have to see it.
Oh no, they ended up like they had a little nigga from the fucking New Edition movie start a riot. He gets shot in the head point blank. We're just like, whoa. Jesus. And it was like a montage with them fucking. They ain't bathed in days. They fucking in the car.
That's disgusting.
And then fucking the ending, some nigga with fucking braids snitches on them, and they go to jail, obviously. And I feel it's funny because I ran into the nigga who snitched in the movie, like the nigga who played the nigga who snitched. I ran into him in the club in Miami, and he was so done with my ass. And I'm sure, cause like it's like when people come up to me like, "Oh, your name's Melanie. I'm gonna call you girl Melanie." Oh, never heard that one before. So I came to him like, "Bro, you that snitch ass nigga from Queen and Slim, ain't you? Bro, you were lame, man." Like I was just like going there, but I was like playfully, and he was just like, "All right,
enough."
So I do want to apologize to the nigga from Queen and Slim for making you uncomfortable in the club.
Get Out made me so mad because it kind of like the lefty whites are sinister, just like the right whites.
Yes.
And we've never had a movie really like explore that before, and how sinister they can really be.
Because white people think they're only racist if they go to KKK meetings. You're still racist.
And it's like you can eat your fucking granola and vote for Obama and still
be racist.
That movie made me so mad. One, because like I already get irritated when black men be like running up behind white women. So like even that being a part of the story, I was just originally like,
yeah,
I hate it so bad. And I probably shouldn't, but it's just like, stop. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm seeing red flags as they're going and traveling to her parents' house that this nigga can't see. And that just always bothers me when I feel like men in general they have no awareness, in my opinion. They don't have to. Physical awareness, any spatial awareness. They're never really, in my personal opinion, unless they on some gang shit, aware of like the fact that there's danger afoot or could be danger afoot.
It has to be like gunfire danger that they're aware
Yeah.
of. Not even like this, but not the subtle
Not
shit.
subtle danger. They're just silly, goofy girls. Like they just end up.
No
I
guns,
think
no big dudes in here. I can't fight. Fine.
I think that's why they get set up so easy. Because, like, you don't pay attention. Like, it was so many red flags from the time they were packing on that trip all the way to the time they got there. And so the fact that he even got to the point where it's like, I need the keys, Rose. I need the keys, Rose. You should
I can't
have.
give you these keys, babe.
You should have been gone.
You didn't think this hoe was in on it this whole fucking
You should
time?
have been fucking gone. Her weird ass brother walking around with a lacrosse. Is it a stick?
I
A
think
lacrosse
it's
stick.
stick. I think it's stick.
Or pitch. Is it called a pitch? I don't know.
I don't fucking know nobody who played with lacrosse.
I don't know what it's called.
Let's see if they got a basketball lounge.
What is this from?
Babs.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know nothing about no damn polo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you funny. I'm looking at you funny.
No, I haven't watched Babs in years. I haven't watched it like fully.
Babs is like, you know how you like, how the fuck do you know the new guy? Like, I had a set. These are DVDs.
that I'm
These
gonna
are
watch,
VHSs.
yeah.
I watched all of those movies over and over and
I
over
used to
again.
really I saw Babs on purpose once, and then I will see it when it comes on TV. But I'm usually doing stuff, so I've not rewatched it a bunch of times.
Babs raised me.
Babs is an excellent movie.
But also you think of like 12 Years a Slave was obviously like, oh, black trauma or whatever. But it's just like when Patsy was asking for that motherfucking soap.
Didn't she bust her in the head?
I was about to say, didn't she bust it with like the fucking, not the,
Like a can.
not colander. What's the name of the thing? You know what I'm talking, the canter.
Yes, the decanter.
Decanter.
Yeah. It was
With the decanter in front of the company. And that's the other thing too about like Southern hospitality and like what's just like you're seeing somebody get their head busted in at dinner and you just or even in the help. You seen this lady get out the bus and get slammed in the police car and you just shielding your kid.
Yep.
We're protecting our children.
Say something.
Y'all are the problem.
Yeah.
Think about Underground.
No, I had something and it just slipped my mind because when you said what movie we were just talking about?
12 Years a Slave.
12 Years
and
a Slave.
And so
What? Oh, Django made me. Django made me fucking. Because I know that like Quentin Tarantino's not all there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But like really watching like. And Jamie, you've disappointed me so much. But watching Jamie Foxx's character, watching Django get like whooped and beat and shit, and then they wanted to beat the lady, they wanted to beat the fucking hot box, putting Kerry Washington in the hot box.
when they like
damn,
seeing
Kerry Washington done
Django,
lost her damn work husband.
well, her work husband's a white man who's the president.
No, that's TV work husband. Her movie work husband.
Now she got two.
She got two.
First of all, her real husband fine as fuck.
Kerry Washington won.
No matter how
And you know
split it.
Tony Goldwyn is like
A Goldwyn.
the
MGM.
Nepo baby. Like
MGM.
the Bitch,
Metro Goldwyn Mayer.
You remember them things at the park that you would sit on and then somebody would have to come spin you and then you go around like this? Do you remember that when you were a kid at the playground? It was like you know how the spinning top toys? It was like that, but for humans.
I know what you're talking about.
I would be spinning on Tony Goldwyn's face just like that. I hope
The merry-go-round?
Yes. No, not the merry-go-round. I have to show you. I have to show it. But I hope she's living her best life. I hope she's fucking that fine-ass husband. And I hope at the very least she's going for, like, nice pasta and almost crossing the line with Tony Goldwyn. Like, I don't necessarily hope she's
Like, we're not cheating, but
I hope she's getting right up on the line of fucking Tony Goldwyn. That is a handsome white. That is some elite milk right there.
there was a fine white man that I meant to mention something about. I wanted to mirror real hard about. I can't remember what it was, who it was. I will say the one I did Tamara about a week or two ago is the white man who plays Snow in the Hunger Games prequel. It's fine.
I don't know who that is. I have to look.
You never seen Hunger Games?
Mm-mm. I've seen the original one.
Okay,
first
so in the prequel, it's like the old president nigga.
Mm-hmm.
It's a prequel, and they show him at like 1920, and the nigga they're like, I want the baddest bitch in the audition.
Put your baddest bitch.
Bring your baddest bitch
Put
out.
your baddest bitch out.
Bring your baddest bitch
the
out.
white man I have a crush on, I don't know if you know who he is, but he played the abusive nigga in Big Little Lies, and he played, I don't know if you didn't watch Succession, which pisses me off. But,
I tried.
No, you couldn't have.
The pilot starts, and then one of the nephews some work at a carnival or some shit, and then
Yeah, continue. Keep watching.
I mean, yeah.
Don't upset me. But he also plays a crazy nigga in like the last 2 seasons of Succession. Andrew Skarsgård is so fine.
Oh, he one of the Skarsgårds.
Is there 2 of them?
It's like a bunch of them. It's a lot of them, like the Culkins, like the Macaulay Culkins is a bunch of them.
Get out of here.
It's a bunch of Skarsgårds.
I'd take that Andrew Skarsgård to Pound Town. But he always plays somebody sinister and crazy, so I can't really get past it. But that's a handsome white man.
Is Alex Skarsgård?
Alex, excuse me, not Andrew. My bad. I'm having real old lady moments today. Alex Skarsgård.
Oh, this one? He played Tarzan?
Him.
These are all the same nigga.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But it's a bunch of them.
Yeah, but I didn't know that. But he's handsome as fuck. But anyway, we're getting
Because his brother plays It. Yeah, this is brother.
It? Like Pennywise?
Yeah, the new one.
That's
the new
terrifying.
One. Yeah, it's like another one.
He looks crazy.
It's like...
He looks crazy as hell.
Because like always a new one popping up somewhere.
He looks like he eats people.
Well, It eats people, don't it?
Yeah, but he looks like he, in real life, consumes human flesh. Like, he looks crazy.
But yes, so let's talk about man-hating movies. And it's so funny because my dad used to be so, like, adamant about us not continuously watching The Color Purple and Wedding to Excel because he's like, oh, these are man-hate movies. You end up hating men. You're right.
First one, not on the list, Soul Food. Listen. I know Big Mama is the villain of that, but like those men, no woman. And first of all, the shit with Vivica Fox's husband was so crazy. They treated Terry so bad. They did. So you gonna marry my bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna marry my sister? You gonna marry my little sister? You gonna marry my bitch? Y'all fucking behind my back. I found y'all fucking not a good man. Then Lim can't never get right.
You are a felon.
You are a felon and have no plans to stop feloning. You have no plans.
You committed more felonies in the progress of the fucking movie. Of
being a fucking felon. And Bird had her shit together.
She did.
And she was
Terry helped. She was fly. She was fine. She was like, you know what? Again, pasta and crossing the line. Mm-hmm. Am I pushed it with Samuel? Yes. Is Mel Jackson the finest nigga of the 90s? Absolutely. Mel Jackson, if you're watching this, if you would like some coochie off the strength of 1997 alone, I got you, baby.
Because I didn't even have no pussy for you at that time.
But I knew. But
I got it now.
As a child, I said, that's the motherfucking man.
I got the goddamn man right there.
I will cross the ocean for Mel Jackson.
He's so fine. I would just lick the sweat off the top of his lip.
Why was this a no-brainer? And why is he at your wedding, first of all? But anyway, when he walked into that wedding, he put that fucking...
I don't. So see, when salacious shit happens at weddings, I don't hate it. Like, if one of my old niggas showed up just trying to make a last-ditch effort, I'm not going with you, but I respect your fucking hustle, bitch. And I'm putting you on the back burner.
You're gonna get jumped and shot, probably, but you know what?
I respect it. Nigga, which I won't. But in case I do, your name is on the fucking short list.
You're that.
Because you played out that fourth quarter. You played to the fucking buzzer range,
As I see him get drug out and stomped by the Timberlands of the groomsmen, I'm gonna be like...
100%.
Good for you, man.
But no, him showing up to that wedding, I was like, because I like a little drama. So when he walked in, I was like, oh, shit.
That's the best man in the movie.
But you know what? The thing about it is, what I didn't like about Lim, you're not providing for
So
Bird.
If I gotta show a little titty to get you a job with my old nigga,
right?
Say thank you.
Fuck off.
And you gonna try to damn near you not gonna you but didn't beat my ass. You almost beat did. My ass. You beat by my ass.
Yes, and you came in and fucked up my shop and
shattered,
broke shit.
You shattered the fucking door. I don't want a nigga to ever get that mad.
And you mad because I got a tennis bracelet? Baby can't have no bracelet.
It's a
bracelet.
It's a little like referral.
I just got a little finder's fee, little broker's fee for getting you a job.
I'm a headhunter.
But then also Mel Jackson not a good man. Cause why you gotta make my block hot? Cause realistically,
because he alpha.
Cause
Samuel is alpha.
God damn it.
And when he said, I was like, "That's an alpha right here." That's what they do. Cause they gotta jerk their dick so hard this table and risk their fucking life. Maybe he thought you knew, but like. I gotta call your bitch by the nickname I gave her that has to do with the sexualizing her body in your face. And I'm thinking, because I know I gave you this job.
And you can't do jack shit about it.
You can't do shit about it.
But lose it, which he did.
But it's like,
you think I can't get my own job? Yes! I think you can't get your own job.
Cannot.
What do you want?
You cannot.
You can't. You
can't
get your own job. What do you want? What do you want from me?
We just had a baby. We lived in my mama house. And she in a coma.
And then the damn Terry's husband, what's the actor's name? I know you know.
Michael Beach.
Bitch.
Why you knew I knew?
You don't, because you be knowing shit. You don't do good by nobody in no movie you in. And if I see you on my fucking celebrity boxing match list. I'm on your fucking ass. You coming right behind Tyler Perry. I'm beating you the fuck up. Terry didn't do shit to nobody. Terry might have been a Virgo. I think that might have been her only problem. If I had to guess. Terry might have been a Virgo, and that's why she was irritating people. Because she was about her fucking business, and she was controlling, and she wanted shit her way. And she liked to put her dick on the table because she was the one with the money, and because I think she wasn't the oldest. Was she the oldest? She was the oldest. And she was the oldest. So I understand that. Terry kept everybody fucking fed, kept everybody fucking Gucci and gold. She made sure the house was okay.
And I can't beat this bitch ass?
And you, Cousin Faith?
Bitch.
You fucked, and then Cousin Faith is not well. So, like... Cousin
And she a
Faith,
young hoe.
and she young, so Cousin Faith, fuck you. You need your ass whooped. But you nasty old bitch, we are real adults in a real relationship, and you fucking my cousin who does hip hop ballet. You fucking my cousin because you done played the you fucking her because you mad at me because you want to do music. You want to be goddamn Babyface.
Now, I will say, girl, I care about you. I'm there for you. So why don't you care for me like I care about you?
This is one of the best fictional R&B groups. Period.
Period. By mouth.
Okay.
But like I'm like, not Terry. Now, everybody's wrong. However, Terry, if you would have just stopped by the studio one good time and heard the song, I would have been like, okay.
Here's the thing though, like as I get older, that's like the life equivalent of like a nigga wanting to grow his hair out.
Oh,
like
no,
it's
yeah.
just I get it. And I think you do need to have a level of understanding that like one day, even if your partner wasn't creative, they might want to venture into that. But it is stressful. Like, bro, we're trying to live and you want to make an EP, bro. Like,
you starting your SoundCloud and we 40, bro.
And we 40. But
I would have been annoyed, but I would have been like.
But the thing about it is like also, I think, Terry, if we're going to analyze it, you should have known that about this nigga. Like, living with a nigga and being around him, you should know that maybe he could sing a little bit.
And
he didn't keep it a secret.
You had zero interest. You didn't even try. I feel like that's my issue with Terry. And granted, I know the word on your shoulder, you're the oldest and all the things. But you didn't even try.
But the answer to that is not to fuck my cousin, though.
The answer to that is not to fuck my cousin.
Yeah.
But as I watch it as an adult, like, I get a different understanding of movies the more I watch them. Mm-hmm. And it was like, y'all going to hell, but I see how this happened.
I see how it happened.
And I see where there was a deficit that he saw that Faith filled. And that's how niggas think. Huh. Terry wasn't there, but Faith was, so I'm gonna fuck her. Oh, no. That's how niggas brain work.
Niggas are disgusting, but like I just think that's so sinister. First of all, I think if a nigga would cheat on you with your family or your friend, like he hates you and wants you to die.
Full stop.
Like my cousin.
My little cousin.
She
like 19.
It's crazy. And then Terry can't trust nobody because my sister done already
fucked my other nigga
and married him and keeps having babies with him.
And he will not get off of her.
He will not stop. My ex won't stop nutting, and my sister is nuts.
And then
that's crazy.
I watched in Showtime. I ain't gonna ask you no fucking more. Put it on the app. Period. Put the Soul Food Show on the app. Mm-hmm. But I was watching it on YouTube, pirated, and
crimes.
It gives you even more context as to why Terry should have shot everybody. So Terry actually lost her virginity to Kenny.
Oh no.
So you and your sister lost your virginity to the same nigga.
That's some twisted fuck shit, bro.
Twisted shit. And Miles is Terry's second husband. And on top of that, they daddy had an outside child who was Tyra Banks, which is random as fuck.
Yeah.
But they had a whole, so like your daddy was shit, he had a gambling problem, which is why they had all these problems to begin with, which is probably why she hid that money in that TV. So it was just so many.
It was just so many different
layers. Waiting to Excel.
Waiting to Excel. When I saw Waiting to Excel as a child, before I understood like the dynamics of like whiteness and blackness and why black women would be so up in arms about like black men dating white women, and I never realized it was about like how black men treated black women when they got with white women. I'm like, why are you so mad that this man is with a white woman? Like, we come in all colors, it's not that deep. America's a mosaic, we're a melting pot. Like, that was just me as a child, so I didn't get it. But now, I cannot imagine a man I love doing me nasty behind a white woman. That is just, and then
I'm going, but just not with you.
If he would have said, if I was getting dressed to go to a gala, I love putting ball gowns on. I love putting gowns on. If I was getting dressed to go to some shit like that and a nigga said, I'm going, but I'm going with a white bitch and not you, you're not going anywhere.
Nobody's going
I'm going to light you on fucking fire. And I'm coming to kill that bitch of yours. Just, y'all won't play in my face. Yeah. Y'all just simply won't play in my face.
And you parading this bitch around your coworkers.
And she works with you, and it's the business.
And it's your subordinate.
I
helped you build it. This is your subordinate.
I gave you the money to start. Didn't she give him the money to start it?
Yes.
She gave him the money to start it. I think he might have been alpha too.
Kept your books, and put your dreams aside. Cause don't start your catering business. Wait another year. I put my shit on hold.
On hold for you.
And then, So, you know, the scene with Wesley Snipes, and he's like, he has a terminally ill wife and all whatever. She start dating him. They have the whole thing, like, where they lay on top of the bed, whatever. Why I get to, you know, I feel like, you know, that TikTok time, LaShondra even her motherfucking name. Where is the money at, LaShondra? But, in the sequel to Waiting to Exhale, it gets worse. So she starts dating Wesley Snipes. I gotta finish listening to the excerpt.
Where's the sequel at?
It's a book.
The book.
The sequel book.
I've never read it.
Yeah, I never read the book. It was like an excerpt of the audio book. And I'm like, I ain't never heard this. So she ends up dating, I think marrying Wesley Snipes' character. How about the sick wife don't exist? He was married the whole time. That's not even his real. LaShondra ain't even her motherfucking name.
Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus goddamn Christ. You know, that just infuriated me.
Terry McMillan, your mind?
Terry McMillan is a villain.
The bars that you've had.
Terry McMillan is a villain. Because why would you say that? Why would you do that?
How you even come up with this?
And then, let me tell you something what pissed me off. Loretta Devine, baby daddy, pissed me off because when I'm in relationships and shit, I know times were different. I say right at the beginning, if you a little gay, we can talk about it. I'm probably still going to like you anyway. If you like take a little dick, give a little dick here and there, I'm really not that offended by it. Like, it's really fine. Do you know how miserable I would be? She spent all that time thinking she was unattractive and it was her weight, and she was so self-deprecating throughout the whole movie. And you just a little gay?
I told you I was a homosexual.
What? I used to think I was just bi, but now I'm gay. And you let me beat up on myself about that?
For years?
For years?
My father's a queer. My father's a fucking queer. Shut up, Donna Faison.
And that little boy?
And with the white bitch sucking your dick in my pool house? Get out. You not going to the trip. How about that?
Let me find my son getting his little fucking cock sucked in my home.
By a white girl, specifically.
You brought a white bitch? You brought a white mouth into my guest house?
It's white throat in my home?
It's white throat open in this under this roof? No. You are going to stay in Mississippi for the summer. You're going on a trip, all right. Done. Your ass is going to Duck Hill. You ain't staying here. And the white bitch can go too. But y'all get the fuck from around here. And you little white girl, I'm calling your daddy and telling her Amy out here sucking black dick. How about that? How about that? Because y'all done ruined my goddamn day.
Oh, I'm just so... And I just wish your daddy wasn't gay. My father's gay. You said my father is a redactor.
Oh, I can't believe that slur called me out. I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, shit. 95, but goddamn.
I still can't even hear that word without being like, I thought we were ladies. Like, I thought...
No, I have like a visceral reaction.
I thought this was a classy party. Oh, my God.
You know, little kids, that's a bad word.
It's a bad word.
You said bad word.
We
didn't say First Wives Club?
First Wives Club, the movie with the white ladies? Mm-hmm. I don't remember it. Like, off the top of my head.
You don't know me.
Yeah.
That's a good movie. Them niggas were showing out, too.
Yeah.
They were showing their ass.
Yeah. What's another good?
The First Wives Club show is actually really good on Netflix
with Jill Scott and
it's a fun time. We were watching it over Thanksgiving.
Twin them. Which twin is in it? Tasha or Sidra?
Tasha. It's always Tasha. Citra's behind the scenes. It's always Tasha.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought they both acted.
Oh, you fell for one of them memes. We gotta get you off that Facebook.
What you mean? I don't.
It was like a meme that was like, "Oh, I never knew it was one doing." No,
I didn't fall for. I just genuinely thought they both acted.
The sister, I don't think the sister acts.
Whenever actors and actresses are twins, I think I just assume that they both do it because I thought Kelly Pitt's sister acted. I thought that she's a twin. What's the other one on that show that was a twin? That wasn't Tia and Tamara. The boy. It was a boy twin on that show too.
A boy twin.
Isn't Malik a twin in real life?
Not that I know of.
Or was Pooch Hall a twin? One of them is a twin in real life. One of the main boy characters.
Are you thinking of? I think you might be thinking of the nigga from Power.
No,
Omari Hardwick, because he got a. I don't think they're twins, but they have a.
No, I'm not thinking of him. I know one of the main characters from the game is a twin.
Pull up that handy dandy.
Yeah, let's do it. Cause now
I'm gonna look up Pooch Hall and then you.
And I'm gonna look up. What's the other man's name?
Oh, damn.
Malik from the game.
Hosea Chanchez.
No,
he does not have a twin though.
Who doesn't?
Pooch Hall.
Hosea Sanchez. If I made this up, I'm gonna be so mad. Did I make up that he was a twin? Somebody else is a twin on that show.
I feel like you made that up, baby girl.
No, but somebody else is a twin on that show. Huh. Whatever. All right. Made it up.
Okay, I think we can wrap up. I think we've had a good time.
How long have we been recording, Pirate? Hour?
Shit.
God. Oh, so we gotta write the title here. So this is gonna be sexually transmitted disease, yeah? For the title?
That's fine.
All right, bye.
Bye.